Fox got the firstie. Holy crap. By 0.01. Fox, and I'm not even joking, Lethal and Danfro tied for second. Exactly. That's crazy. Fox coming back, man. Good to have you, man. Okay. I'm going to write down Fox's first firstie in about 10 months. Back for one night only. Alright, back to what the fuck I was doing.
It's a nerdy.
That's not what I was trying to find out. Where the hell is it? So it's got to be this one. I wish you could label these in there, but it won't let you label. You just have to guess what number. I like bows. There it is. Okay. Double dose. Double D cup in my sights, brah. Alright. Just give me a second. Really? Fucking YouTube. Billy Clayton? Okay. Well, we thank you.
Well, one of my favorite shows that I've ever seen, hosted by the coolest guy, and he's never mean. He's super creative and he's always on stream. He's really funny, you know what I mean. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. Yeah, if you like the nerdy toys and all the comic books, you should check out his show. Take a look. He's got a million toys that he will play with. He'll show them off to you so you can see them. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 4.0. Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. Yeah, Jizzy, he is an amazing guy. He is super quick-witted. He can think on the fly. And if you want a challenge, then you should stop by. He'll take random characters and make them fight. It's tight. I'm gonna give him a big shout out.
Shout out.
Nerdy Effect. It's what it's about. It is so nerdy in every single way. Nerdy Effect, I can watch it all day. Nerdy Effect 3.0. Nerdy Effects, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effects 4.0. Nerdy Effects, one of my favorite shows, and it's great.
4.0.
What is up, Affected? Good to see you. It's been a while. But you know, things here at Nerdy Effect and the Nerd Cave and in the Nerd Hole have been awfully metal! There she is! How you doing? Angela, la, 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 la. What is going on, Angela? Good to have you up in here, girly pants. And yes, I'm not even joking. This is the very first time I've ever done this type of ensemble. It is for you, girly pants, because today, Saturday, today is your birthday. And because I've been awfully strict onto it, your day has to land on this exact stream day. Today is Angelala's birthday. You have to give her a birthday. I need a metal magazine given to me by Mr. Nick over there. We need some metal magazines so we can do that. There we go. Nerdy Effect 4.emo. Oh, that's right. Mr. Fred, how you doing? And what's going on? But yes, so I'm not going to say this is the first time I've ever worn lipstick on this show, but it's definitely the first time that I've gone super emo. I mean, I'm so emo, I had to weld these bracelets on. So there you go. But now I'm back, bitches. We saw you back, Yoda. It is good to have you back. Hopefully your internet provider is better than the last one. And I'm not even looking at myself, but I can see my lips moving, and that is really weird. So I hope it's come across as super sexy or ultra metal. I'm going to get so tired of doing that. And I know that this is technically not a metal shirt, but the only band shirt that I own is AC/DC, and we've already done that for this year. So I figured, you know, a little bit of pop treatment, that's kind of metal. It's got lightning in it, so yeah. Happy birthday, of course. And later on tonight, probably when Angela's done with this stream and moved on with her life, we will officially give her the happy birthday send-off. Mr. Dan Fro, good to have you back, my man, and absolutely amazing game collection you've had. It's really great. That's why I created Instagram, so that we can, you know, combine ourselves and we can be human beings together and, you know, feel out the nerd in one another. And it's been a long time since Dan Frode posted anything. And man, I think it was maybe Friday or Saturday, you started rolling out the video games like classic after classic, and that's awesome. WWE Sting. Billy, I've actually done a complete Sting cosplay. I think it was 2 years ago. But yeah, you need to go back and check the archives, man. Go back to Halloween, go back to October. You can actually see the full Sting getup. It's actually pretty badass, if I do say so myself. I forget when birthday is. Well, that's because you smoke too much damn weed. Happy birthday. There he is, Mr. Average Ninja. What you need to do is, like most people do on Facebook, is just a collective thank you. It's like people take time out of their day to wish you a happy birthday, and it's like, thanks everybody, instead of individually going back. So it's awesome. I have a perfect shirt for you to wear. Well, it's too late now, isn't it? There you go. Sorry, 2015. Yeah, I think it is 2015. I'm pretty sure, because last year we did the streamer cosplay, and the year before is when I did the multiple cosplay. Hope y'all been great. Awesome Sauce Breezy. We've been metal. Mudmonster following me. He's what, but I really can't see. He lives inside the trees, south side of New Orleans. Screams off like cannibals, human type animals. Mud last the fights keep look out for the freak of nature. If anybody can name that song, you get extra nerdy points. Because Mr. Moneymaker254 is up in here, and you get dirty ones. What suit? I have no idea what that means. Just a bro. Robbie's World. What's going on, man? I'm going to be doing a lot of this tonight. What's going on? Luna, goddess of the... Wait. Luna, goddess of the moon goddess. Wow, you're a double goddess. I like that. What's up, suit? I ain't wearing a suit tonight. I am metal. Riding the lightning. That's right. Is that a Static X song? It is not. Metalocalypse. It is not. It is not, but I do like where you're going with this. And when I tell you what it is, your ever-loving mind will be fizzled out. It's more coming soon. Holy crap. What I want is after you post all of them individually, I want you to post like the picture of everything out there. Kind of like this. I want to see what it looks like on the shelf. What's up, Tit? Look like a pissed off teen mad at the world. My mom doesn't like me and doesn't give me lunch money anymore. Not enough lunch money. He made it sound like Static X song. Now, I'm not even joking. That is exactly how that song is sung. Mud Monster following me. He's blind, but he really can see. He lives inside the trees. South sides of New Orleans. Not even joking. That's how it's sung. But it sing like this. I'm going to be so hoarse tomorrow. But whatever. It's all for Angela Lala's birthday. Psst, Bros is on the double D cup. Melina Draw. I read that as Mountain Dew. Do not judge me, but I do like the name Melina Draw. Hey, Twisted. What's up? Twisted. Oh, yeah. What's going on, you weirdo Harley Quinn man? Happy Birthmas. Mr. Fallen One. Yes, he did. What? I have no idea what he did, but that's fun that you said that. Mom, we're out of Pop-Tarts. How am I supposed to be cool if we don't have any flavored Pop-Tarts? All you buy is a non-frosted. Nice lipstick. No, these are actually my real lips. I just wear lipstick for all the other shows. I actually wiped it off, and this is what they normally are as. Also, what she said. Omega Dreads, what's going on, my man? Good to have you back. Anyone else level up over the past few days or so? A lot of people leveled up because yesterday was Aboodka's birthday. Or Saturday. But Boodka had a birthday and she took time out of her busy day to stop playing Crash Bandicoot and throwing out weird English cuss words to come in here. And it's good to see you, Boodka. Happy birthday, Boodka. Angry teens are the best Americans ever. You knew it. Thank you, Fallen. Was it a Robbie Williams song? It was not. I got my game in boxes. So you just brought them out to go look at them and then you just shove them back in a box? Shame on you, Dan Frode. Buy a shelf. You just made Boodka squee. Oh, no, we're not done yet. Hang on. I'll tell you what. Angela, sit the hell down. Boodka, I don't do this much. But for Boodka, someone who I admire and appreciate and probably want to see naked sometime, don't tell anybody. But here we go, Boodka, for a happy birthday from you and me. We don't do this. We don't sing songs. We don't do shanties. We don't throw pie in your face. That's a weird tradition. We don't do any of that. We just simply say, Boodka, happy birthday! There you go. Mom, get out of my room. I'm trying to listen to Bullet for My Valentine while looking into the mirror. Oh, sad. Hey, Av, what? Happy birthday, Kabuka. Let me know, Nick. Hey, Red. We do mosh pits. I do mosh pits. Jizzy, no offense, but there's something on your face. Is there? Oh, what is that? What is on my face? I'm brooding, bruh. You have purted lipstick. What's going on, Christopher? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Tonight we are celebrating Angelala's birthday. Angelala is one of the oldest viewers of this show. And I don't mean in age. I mean, she's been around for a long ass time. So that's why we've got to dedicate this show to her. Mr. King, I'm ready for you. Cozy. Mom, let me smoke. Mom, the meat something wedding. Now I got lipstick on my vape. I broke my arm in a mosh pit before. That sounds dangerous. I'm in Rocket League with my hand. Well, hey, man, you know what? The fact that you're even competing says worlds about your character, man. So that's awesome. The cool Mafao, yo. Can I just call you cool? Putin is my cousin. Awesome. Lamau, yeah, nut bro. I have not nutted today, but it is in my regular scheduling program. Lucky Charm Dust, that's right. No, that's actually not Lucky Charm Dust. It's actually this, which is non-labeled. Don't ask. Ooh, that emo vape though. You know what? Like, I started vaping because I wanted to control hunger. It didn't work. And then I sort of just liked the taste of it. But definitely like, when I was younger and like if vape existed when like I could have been an emo kid, oh yeah, you can totally know. It's like, the world's dire, bro. I don't even like this flavor, but I do it because I saw it in a magazine. Hello, buddy killer. What up, you pasta head? Friday something. What's going on? We just hanging out. I've got a whole plethora of things to talk about, but basically we're just basically saying happy birthday to a lot of people. Mother, you calm the hell down. Mother! I'm a black Russian. That sounds awesome. Screaming Eagle, you got ding-sucking lips. Yeah. Nailed it! Somebody give that guy a raise or a high five or something. You've got ding-sucking lips. Mega nasty! I seen you up there. It was Metal Night. Slaps Freddy ready as. Oh, Miss Freddy ain't got time for that. Yeah, it was at a Devil Wears Prada show. I was throwing bows. Is that a band? I don't know. What's going on, TG? I mean, what's going on, Fana? To get Friday the 13th or not? Okay, so, say chicken. Roger Ryan, talk about ass-to-ass Olympic experience. What? All right, so let's talk a little bit about Friday the 13th, the game. As a game, it's really fun. It's super fun to play with your friends because you can manipulate the game and you can have a lot of fun with it. And I do like it. Do I like the $40 price for only 3 levels and a few skins you have to level up for 9 years to get? Absolutely not. However, if you do like hanging out with friends, I do recommend it. And I hope that the DLC they come out with is free. So it's sort of a give and choose. You can roll the dice and have fun with friends. At the $40 price tag and maybe buy DLC because you know whether it's priced or not, people are going to buy it because it's that fun of a game. I want to join the PS4 fun. We want you to join us. My lips only go that color when I'm freezing. Your lips go black? That's awesome. I do believe Miss Body Killer said that I look fantastic. Is this the side effects from eating Speed Stick? I didn't eat any Speed Stick. I don't know what you're talking about, Red Walrus. Friday the 13th shows you who's got good driver or not. Well, you know it's not. There it is. The favorite S words of Angela La La is Scampy Shrimp and Stockholm Syndrome. Write that down. That'll be on the test. You do look fantastic. I feel fantastic, but... who knows? Fantastic is an overstatement. Ooh, well then let me know. Ross Power, I missed your comment. I do apologize. I mean understatement. Oh, look at you trying to do words. Show shirt. That's cool. Free stuff and murder. This is the shirt that we got out of the pop. It's like popping a shirt. You can't see it, but there's a tiny little Dragon Zord pop right there that you could only get if you purchase this shirt. So it was kind of a win. Like you get a cool pop shirt, and then on top of it, you get a tiny little pop nobody else can get. Who wears black slip better, me or just... oh, definitely you, girl. Hashtag 316. Somebody's getting stoned. Hey, nerdy, I think you have some makeup on your chin. Do I? No, that's... that is called facial hair and, like, fat jaw. So, thanks! That's a sweet shirt. Thank you. I wish I had a metal shirt. I wish I had a band shirt. But like I said, the only one I have is the damn AC/DC when I did that this year. Great deal. I thought it was. Are you a chola? No, I'm not a chola. Swap Meet. Good. I'm glad you're here, man. Not even joking. Swap Meet posted this in our secret club. Don't ask. He's like, somebody needs to buy me this. And I'm like, I already own it. But yeah, this is the Batman XXX porn parody based off the 60s show. And he's like, somebody buy me this. I'm like, I own it. So I had to show him. So I'm glad you showed up, Swap Meet. What is going on, Mr. Dark Side? We want you to come back to the show, my man. We miss you. It's not metal without you. That's a peach something. Yeah, that is peach fuzz. It is. It is. Like I had to shave. Okay, I had to shave, so it's growing back in. Let me get that. Go to eBay. Owned. I know, right? Tight purple Batgirl. Yeah, and if I remember right, I haven't watched it. That's an old one. Like that was like 2009. If I remember right, I think they ripped the crotch area to make easy access, and that's even doubly hot. I'll give you a Metallica shirt. Too late, average. That soul patch, though, yeah, I can definitely grow soul patch and sideburn. That is my thing. That is my two favorite S's, soul patch and sideburns. Stop that swap meet. You know it. JW, calm the hell down. So we got that out of the way. I can't do this tonight, so we've got to postpone this until a later date. So let's talk a little bit about comic books. You sound like Braun Strowman. I do not sound like Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman is a beast of a man, and I am not a beast of a man. Relentless, I may not drive good at Friday the 13th, but I could hit Jason out of the map. That's true, he did. I hope you're wearing guy liner. Well, either that or I got punched in the face a lot. Soul patch metal, new metal genre. Thank you. Wow, you don't want something, Jizzy? Does it not look like I have enough stuff? I have a Wacky Whale inflatable 2-man back there. Which, by the way, that needs to go up just a hair. Nope, too far. Mom, my camera won't adjust. That's better. Karga! What's going on, my man? Nerdy is a peacock of men. Well, I think it was Vinny mentioned a long time ago. He says, dude, like, your facial hair changes almost every episode, and it's true. So it's sort of like you don't have to watch the episodes in sequence, you know, because you never know what's going to happen in it. True Andy, there you go. Sup, dude? What's going on, Robert? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Doe. Nerdy is a lynx or jellyfish. I don't know. Next year, I expect you to have corpse paint. Well, Angela, hopefully we'll still be here next year. And if it does land, no, next year, unless it's a leap year, it'll land on a Sunday, so we won't be here next year. Yeah, Nerdy is the cock of man. There you go. Has anybody told you that you have lots of stuff? Aphasia. Jeez, you know what? Nobody has ever told me that, and I really do appreciate you being honest with me. That goes a long way. And you know what, Aphasia, because you've gone above and out of your way to tell me exactly all about my stuff, I think that only calls for one thing. Aphasia! You just made the list! This list is the NC, stands for the Nerd Circle list. NC. As you can see, there's a couple people, as this man right here is part of the NC. Aphasia Man, you're somebody that I truly like. You're really chill, badassery around, and I would like to make you a member of the NC. We do have spot number 53 available, Aphasia Band 53. So if you would like to accept that, my man, let me know. Woohoo! Congrats, Aphasia. Jizzy, I like your lights in the background. Thank you, Angela. Hey, I want to be in the Rocket League Diva Cup tournament. There's no such thing, bros, and you can't be in it. There he is. All right, so Mr. Aphasia, you officially become number 53. All right, I have to write it down, otherwise I will forget it. I will totally forget it. Here's a joke. What is a peacock that... Wait. What is peacock with fat penis? Oh, gee, this is going to be a ballparkery right there. Oh, why? Because that's not the name of the cup, you dildo. Stop listening to these other asshats. All right, I don't like that high. God, Mom, why are you going to make my camera so high? But you got to learn the secret handshake now. Yes. Oh man, you don't look kind of like Jericho tonight. Oh, you do kind of look like Jericho tonight. Well, yeah, it's the hair. It's the hair up there. Speaking of that, Orca, correct me if I'm wrong, man, but you're not part of the NC officially, are you? I don't know. It's been a while since we put names towards the NC, but I'm curious if you actually have an actual number or not. Because if not, we will make you an official. I often dream of frolicking in the nerd hole. Well, let me tell you, there's plenty of stuff to play with in there. Don't show everyone the secret handshake. No, sir. What's going on, Aftershock? Welcome back, my man. All right, so Orca, we do have a number up in here for you, my man. How do you feel about number 55? I can't drive 55 metal style. Orca. What's going on, Jelly Jungle? Welcome back, my man. I seen you streaming earlier. I sort of just creep. That's what I like to do. I'm like that song, Creep. But yes, Jovan, welcome back, my man. It's good to have you back. Hope to see you in a couple weeks. I'll join you, Boudka. You calm the hell down. How many mods is there? A lot of them. Oh, what cup is it? Listen here, bros. You have an Instagram and you understand how things work, so figure it out. Double nickel, 55. All right, Orca, you're officially number 55. Welcome, Orca. There you go. There you go. Come on down. Welcome to the NC. Yeah, I got to thinking about this the other night. Somebody who shall remain nameless because they're not part of the NC brought to my attention that they're not in the NC. And anytime you bring it to the attention that you're not in the NC, that puts you further to the back of the line. So I got to thinking about this. I was like, you know, we need to start putting some more people in there because we've got plenty of spaces, plenty of people, but nobody's getting stuff. But Jelly Jungle, good to have you up in here, my man. I saw you streaming earlier, man. I'm sorry I didn't say anything. I sort of just like, I like to creep in streams, but it's always good to have you on there, man. It's weird when I watch other people eat food, though. You know Setup City coming back. I know, man. Listen, there are 2 teams that are already locked into the next Rocket League tournament, and Setup City is already locked in. I already locked you guys in, so I didn't really need a confirmation from you, but it's always good to get one, and it's good to have you back, and I hope you guys knock them out of the park this time. Ron Mexico. Oh, that dude. No, listen. Basically, when the NC is closed, locked down, the gates are up, and nobody knows what it is, then I'll invite Ron Mexico. Oh my God, your room! Oh my God, David! What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Yep, he creeps for voices alone. No, that's just your voice. That's different. Yay, thanks. Glad to be finally the certified nerd. Well, yeah, but you got more Transformers than damn, what's his name? Peter Weller. I play Rocket League. Don't be bragging. You can bring teams in now? No, you can't. They can. Mr. GQ Smooth, Mr. and Mrs. GQ Smooth, to be absolutely Zachary Ty Bryan. Good to have you up in here. I don't have the wooden nickel because wooden nickels and hearts, that's not metal. Never asked you before, but what's your favorite animal? I'm a big fan of the rabbit. I like the rabbit because they didn't show Peter Parker get bit by a spider. Wow! Buffalo's in his own damn conversation. Girl power for Rocket League. We still need a name. That's not up to me. You so fun and nerdy. You got goddess in your name twice. You on drugs? Yes, Michael Furberger's cocaine. You can get it straight from Canada. I highly recommend it. Just watch Dr. Jekyll's show if you need more information. Hi, GQ Smooth family. I like how I pointed that but read that one. Heroes, stop drinking Jack Daniels. J-Dub, much love, brother, and respect. Well, you've got to have respect when you have love. If you have love without respect, then basically you just plow in the wrong hole. Can I participate in Rocket League Double D Cup? Look at you bros doing stuff properly. No! You gotta tell me on Instagram. On Instagram, you gotta tell me on Instagram. You can't be talking in the show. It's not how this works, bros. Is this not normal? No, this is not normal. No, this is normal. This is how the show has been rolling for a long time. Jack Daniels and Jupiler. Yes, he goes back there. That's right, Ross, baby. You got me down to a pat. And you know I do it right, man, because my name is Jizzy. J-I-Z-Z-Y. Back at you, GQ. Jupiler, there it is. I see Spider-Man, but that version of it sucks ass. Okay, then, moving on. Comics. We got sidetracked. So comic books. These are comic books that I picked up last week. So this was last Wednesday. Because we were doing the time spacers on Wednesdays, they get pushed off to Friday. But because I have prior engagements on Friday, we got pushed off till Monday. So these are still available, but not as readily because they might have sold out by now. I be building Empire State Builder on Minecraft. That's awesome, man. Keep it up, dude. It's like, I don't enjoy I enjoy the craft of Minecraft, but if I played it, I would basically have to like do that thing where you just like, you're like choking yourself and you're jerking off. And right as you almost die, you're like, yeah, I should probably just finish this off. Like, I don't like that, but I do like to see what people create on it. Like, I could watch people go through it. That's cool. But watching the people just... You bored yet? I can't do it. I can't do it. That's not playing Minecraft. Once you're done building, show me your stuff. But that was a boulder. My foul passed out. Yeah. Jizzy, you want to see my house on Final Fantasy 14? No! Hair Heroes, Normal can walk out their weird ass out the door. Wait, no, oh, thank you. Normal can walk their ass out the door. That's right. Comic books. So this came out last week. If Purple Army would bother to show up to the show, this might impress him, but not. Mom, is it okay to choke yourself and jerk off? Jizzy said it was okay. It's officially official. Boom, there it is. That drives me crazy. Thank you, Omega. So this is called One Shot from Anderson the Deep End. So Anderson is actually Judge Dredd's trainee. That's who Judge Dredd trains. If you watch the movie Dredd with Carl Urban, Anderson was his backup, his sidekick. So this is a comic book based off of just her, and she's a major character. She's not based on the movie. She's actually a character in the comic book series. But I figured, you know what, why not? I do like some of the new artwork for Dredd. This one's borderline, kind of getting weird, but it still looks very legible and badass. So I definitely picked it up because, you know, it's a one-shot. You get this, I think it's just this issue. Yeah, this is the only one. So you get this full story, and on the back you get kind of a bonus story coming out of it. I like the idea of Judge Dredd. I like what they do in both the movies, and I like the history that it has, but the old school artwork where he has, like, you know, 57 lines in just his neck, and like the background is like this burnt orange, I can't handle it. I cannot handle the way it looks. But for the most part, the new stuff looks pretty good. What nice lips, Mr. Shane O'Mac. You trying to get in my nerd hole? Andy, I know, can't drive. 55! That's true. Looking spiffly. Looks cool. Well, if you think that looks cool, well, this is going to blow your ever-loving mind. This is Jonah Hex from DC and Yosemite Sam. Mom, I don't have any vodka. Can I get money to buy some? Yeah, and it would be that cheap-ass vodka, too. The stuff that comes in the plastic bottles at Skoal. Oh. Will there be more time spacers, or did I miss the end? Ross, you did not. Let me get through this and we'll talk about it. Just remind me when I get done with these comics. But yeah, Jonah Hex teamed up with Yosemite Sam. And this is not the first time we've seen this. Marvin the Martian teamed up with Martian Manhunter. There was a Bugs Bunny one. There's a bunch of them. They're doing this big, long span of basically Looney Tunes teaming up with DC characters. And when we talk about DC killing it in the market of comic books, they really are. They are cheaper than Marvel. They are better stories than Marvel. They don't repeat themselves. And then they have crazy-ass crossovers like this. They also have stuff like Green Lantern and Planet of the Apes, and Star Trek and Green Lantern, stuff like that. They have many different things, whereas basically Marvel just keeps rewriting the same stuff. However, that being said, Marvel is killing it with the cinema. I've reached 500 in US on Trophy Hunter leaderboard. Somebody high-five that man so he stops talking gibberish. Plastic bottle vodka puke. Exactly. Charcoal filter vodka. But yeah. Sam is Spaz Cowboy. What? All right. And you know what's crazy? I'm not even joking with you. The artwork in this is cool as hell. Look at that. I mean, that's like really, really decent artwork. Angie, he don't see it, but it was a nice try. Damn it, I'm sorry I missed it. Listen, I'm moving a mile a minute, I'm trying. Something about Ireland. It's very hard to read. A lot of people's comments talk about a content and then still look this fashionably accessible. Look at my bracelets, metal. I know, it was such a great comment. Well, do it again! Otherwise, I will have to go back and watch my own show and hope that it pops up. Much love! Aunt Mo! What's going on? Golden Thread. If you don't know who this man is, you need to go check out Golden Thread. I don't think he has an exact schedule, but you know it when he sees it. I'm telling you what, it is entertainment on a level. Like, in this show, I think that this show runs off of comments. If it was just me sitting here, it'd be very hard to do it. But Golden Thread is basically his own television show you can watch, and you never know what's going to happen next. And I don't know what you call the guy that's off screen, but like the DJ, the animatronics, the guy running the puppet show over here is amazing. I need one of them. Mom, I don't want to clean my room. I want to vape. Vape, damn! vape, or fap? Can't even read it right. All three. Basically, it's just kind of like. Amazing stuff, my man. Mom, is Jizzy showing comments again? Gosh, I gotta finally jerk before I pass out. I missed Time Specials Part 2 in Ireland. Got up too late. Ross, I've actually uploaded Time Spacers Part 2 that was done on Dr. Jekyll's show to my YouTube. And once this show is done, it will go live. And I've actually edited it down so there's no copyrighted stuff in it. But if you want to see Part 2, it'll actually be available on my channel as well as Dr. Jekyll's. Fapping while vaping. Well, it's like vaping while pooping, as vooping as we call it. Hashtag vape life. Not vape Nash, I saw it. Vape is the stuff they put in dead people. Well, that's fine by me, man, because they taste delicious. Never full of vape. Thank you for the warning. That would be a weird fetish. Vape fapping. You know Fox has tried it. Nerd Circle 53 right here. Boom. Aphasia Van. Good to have you up in here, my man. Truly is. Truly is. All right. So I've got a couple more comics. And then we'll get to the time special things. I know you guys want to know. I definitely will. There you go, Ross. This one I actually picked up from my man, Mr. Average Ninja, because I send him stuff. He never sends me stuff. Never even offered to send me anything. He has like 100 different band shirts. Never even offered to send me a band shirt. But I had to pick this up for him. This is Gwar Orgasmageddon. This is issue number 2. He said he was having issues trying to find these out there, so I've been picking these up. We've got issue 1 and 2 of the Gwar comic, and they had 2 variant covers, but I chose this one based solely on this because the variant cover art is by Gwar's own Sleazy P. So one of the band members actually drew this one right here. The other one he didn't do the art for. So I was like, you know what? I think he'll more or less appreciate this one a little bit better. And because it is a Metal Night, Gwar. Congratulations to Faza. We special now. Yes, you are. What did you say? That is my vape, bruh. That is my vape. I needs that. What exactly do you needs, buddy? Hey, Nerdy, do you have any Minecraft figures? I actually do own one. I own one Minecraft just to say that I own it. Don't ask me where it's at. I have no idea. But I do have it. I've shown the show. I think it's a lamb or a llama or something like that. But it's like this big and it's, yeah. Dave Brocky, may he rest in peace. Dude, let's all have a moment of silence. I mean, a moment of metal for Dave Brocky. Thank you, Red Trans and Orca GT. What it do, pimp? You got a favorite metal band? Well, I mean, what do you consider metal? Like, I think if I was going to sit down and listen to what is considered metal, but I don't even know if it's considered metal, but I'm a big fan of Rammstein. I like that. I don't understand what they say, but I can feel their music in my bones. But I don't know if this is considered metal because I'm not a metalhead. I don't subscribe to Metal Monthly, and I don't usually wear black lipstick. So my music taste and genre sways back and forth depending on what mood I'm in. Some days it might be Garth Brooks, some days it might be Eminem, and some days it might be Rammstein. Or Jack Black, for that matter, yes. Sorry, Sea Chicken, I missed it, buddy. Need Cowboys from Hell. No. We need Cowboys from Moo Mesa. Was that what they was? Creative Alien. There you go. Du hast mich. I don't know what they say, but that's all I got. Yes, they are. Well, there we go. Rammstein it is. Metal. Each one. Nah, if it's metal to you, if it's metal, it's metal. What? Something about The Walking Dead. Iron Maiden, good to listen to loud. True. Very true. That's how I am. Okay. Yeah, you're a wishy-washy both ways. There you go. No. I mean Pantera. Is Pantera metal, though? I mean, I get it where I get it, and don't be hating on me, but is Pantera considered metal because when I think metal, it's something you truly can't understand. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I consider metal. So, I mean, I can understand Pantera, you know. woke. You know, I get it. That's my brother's band. Yep, the NCs are special. They ride the short bus. See, chicken, I was going to offer you the NC, my man. Yes, they're metal too. Okay, well, there you go. Who you got in the HR Derby? In the homeroom derby? I don't know what the homeroom derby is. I remember homeroom from high school, though. Get the app so don't miss the comments. Fudger, listen, do you know how many people are comment? There's 500 comments in 40 minutes. I don't care who you are. Nobody can read them and have a conversation. Death metal. What's going on, Hellcat? Welcome back. Good to have you in here. Yes, Pantera is, you are thinking death metal. Okay. I didn't... Music is music. Love is love. Life metal. Okay. The voice actor for The Walking Dead. Oh, Jesus, we're getting into this. No, shh. 500. There you go. Sticks are also metal. Sticks is not metal. Whatever. There are many types of metal. I will tell you most of them next time we talk. Well, that means I won't be talking to Average Ninja anytime soon. Speaking of that, we've got yet another comic. Vinny, if you're still in here, I do believe this is a comic book that you will, if you don't already own, you will run out and buy. This is an amazing cover. I paid a little bit over cover price, but this is a badass cover and I had to own it. Don't need NC. I live in NC. Don't be bragging. Afterlife Metal. There you go. I'm a fan of Behemoth, Cannibal Corpse, Dying Fetus, Obituary. Yeah, those all sound like metal bands. Not even joking. You know, like Stinky Clown Feet. Thank you. All the metal, almost the metal. Oh, all right. So this is the last one. No, I got one more after this, but we'll talk about stuff. Anyway, yeah, so this is the Amazing Spider-Man #8, Renew Your Vows. And yeah, that's Mary Jane in the symbiote outfit. That is an absolute badass cover right there. So as soon as I saw it, I had to own this. Like, my comic book wall is pretty much finished, but I want to take something down to add this to it because this is badass right there. You gotta check out Devil Driver. Ate some acid one time, and we were watching Gwar show Cannibal Corpse and scare the crap out of me. Oh, I bet. I like Slayer. I like Turtles. Bohemian Kenny G. Spittle. Charles, he gets it. The whole series is great. So you actually have this issue or this cover. I knew that you would. I knew that you would want it if you didn't have it. But yeah, check out some of the artwork in here just so you can kind of see what this is all about. I haven't read it. I would like to read it, but I haven't had the chance. Let me see here. Where is that? Because I had to look. I had to check it out. There you go. Check that out. That's a badass artwork right there. Mainly for the Venom boobies. You know I'm all about them Venom boobies. So, yeah, like I said, I had to own it. Sweet J-Dub. I listen to country and old rock and roll. Tandis, you sound like you look like the kind of person that would just be like, well, it's time to put on some Willie. Rock Station play Beastie Boys. You're kind of right on that one, man. Most of the stuff on the radio today is junk. That's why you get Pandora, so you can sort of select what you want. Or, what's the other one? iHeartRadio. Damn great Spider-Man. Spy Day, man. I see what you did, Omega. Yeah, I got it strictly for the cover, then got the whole series. That is a badass cover. Again, I had to have it. Had to own it. All right. Nerdy, are you hyper today? No. Like, my whole day has been very, like... But whenever I get on the show, I find this surge of energy, this surge of funness. So I use whatever energy I stored in my day doing absolutely nothing and making bank, and then use it on the show. Spotify for my tonnage. Okay, there you go. Something about they're both awesome. Gwar is one of the best shows I've ever seen. Spy Day Man from Joyzy. There you go. Hey, we're not doing no Jersey up in here. This is not Dr. Jekyll show. Venom boobies. Don't shoot milk out. How do you know? You don't know. I'll take it up with Spotify. There you go. All right. So let's talk a little bit about the Time Spacers. Last Wednesday Wednesday and Thursday, and then the Dr. Jekyll crossover was not the season finale. The season finale is supposed to take place on this Wednesday. What's going on, Super Chica? Saw you up there, girlie. It's supposed to take place this Wednesday, which is not tomorrow, but the day after. There's a lot of stuff to be set up for the season finale of it, and I don't know if I have enough time. So if I do run out of time, then it will take place next Wednesday, and that will be the season finale. So if you did miss the part 1, part 2 crossover with Dr. Jekyll, it'll be available on my YouTube, so you can watch both parts, all good to go. But that was not the finale. The finale is actually supposed to be this Wednesday if I can get everything done. There's a lot of stuff I have planned. There's a lot of stuff I have to build and make. And because of my busy weekend, I didn't have enough time to deal with it. So last night I was up and I was working on it before this show. So there's a whole lot of stuff going into it, and I don't want to put on a half-assed episode ender or a season ender that I think could have been a little bit better if I just waited a week. So as of right now, it's scheduled for this Wednesday, but I might have to push it till next Wednesday. Regardless, I will still be here this Friday for Nerdy Effect Summer Finale. Yes, this Friday, at the end of this week, is the last episode before we take our break. So that's why I kind of want to knock it out this Wednesday, and that way we can just, call it done. But don't be fret. We'll still be here for the Rocket League tournaments. That comes up the 22nd. So actually this Saturday, we will be back on, regardless of the finale, to draw names for the Rocket League tournament and all that jazz. Have you seen the new Ninja Turtles? I have. I like it. Nice. I have to work Thursday morning, but I'll be here. Well, cool, Ross. I appreciate that, man. Wait, what? Listen here. Do not be freebasing and then asking me questions. Party! Why the emo makeup? Well, it's not really emo. It's more of like, like metal. But it's metal from the 90s when I remember, metal. Like back in my day, we had what we called goth kids. So nowadays they're called emo kids or hipsters. I love this, by the way. So they're that. Emo kids developed, goth kids developed into emo kids who then developed into hipsters. I'm not even joking. That is the evolutionary chart. If you watch the 90s, which was goth kids, that slowly developed into emo, and then that slowly developed into hipsters. I'm not even joking. There are no more goth kids. I had this discussion recently with Ginger. We were talking, I was like, where are the goth kids? They don't exist. Like, the reason for that is Hot Topic. I blame Hot Topic. Back in the 90s, Hot Topic was a scary-ass place. You did not go in there with anything like had a collar. Like, you went in there, and there were, like, pants that had legs on them this big, and that was just the guys. And there was chains hanging everywhere, and everything was like, like metal bracelets with spikes and rings, and everybody had piercings, and it was so loud in there you couldn't think. You wanted to purchase something and get the hell out of there because your brain hurt so bad. But that doesn't happen anymore. That doesn't exist. You do not have goth. It slowly turned into emo, kind of what I'm doing a little bit, and that has nothing to do with the metal tonight, but again. And then from there, it just slowly, like, the emo, like this, like, the world is dire. Like, that turned into, have you heard Tool on the LP? Like, you can't even get the LP anymore unless you bought it in store. Target. Like, really? Hell yeah, Jinkos, I know, right? I have the golf people in my basement. That's weird. Pissed off American kids evolved into depressed kids. Facts! They still exist, you just know the right people. No. There are people just still hanging out. Tarfinger! Is Tarfinger in here? Or are you just referring to him as a goth kid? Very true, Hot Topic is super different. Oh yeah, Hot Topic, walls of pops. They have lights. They pay their light bill now. Hot Topic is a nice place to go into. In the 90s, early 2000s, you stayed the hell away from the dark corner of Hot Topic. No, it's still around, nerdy. Just the golf stuff is still around. I don't think so. I just don't. Mr. Dave, Party Rock. What's going on, my man? Hope you're drinking your apple tonight. Hot Topic was a whole different world. It truly was. It really was. They're trying to hold on to the original. Yeah, see, exactly. They're not real anymore. They're not real goth kids anymore. Real goth kids, I think Orca said it, were Jinkos. Millennials, yes. Blasphemy chickens. What? Chicken. But yeah, like they truly have. They went from goth to emo, and then they developed into these. Basically, they wear the tightest jeans possible. They tuck their man bits and stick their D in their B, and then they grow these weird beards they throw oil into and flannel. That is what the goth kids of the 90s have morphed into. That is the evolutionary chart. I dare anybody, step up. Step up. Tell me I'm wrong. Hell no, you're trying to kill me, bruh. Bruh. The goth kids are all grown up. Yeah, they are, but they didn't, like, look at it this way. They never made more. Like, yes, when the goth kids did grow up, they stopped wearing goth, but they didn't pass on the gothness to the kid. They passed on the douchebaggery of, you know, like, well, you know, if I don't oil my beard 9 times, then people won't like me. By the way, I have Pantera on vinyl, and you have to have these special needles that cost $400. They morphed into lumberjacks. Yeah, but they don't do any work. They have the softest hands possible. Because they're in my basement. Yeah, we got you. You're not wrong. Again, I love the dark corner. That's true. Goth children like Eminem. What? We still have a Hot Topic. I didn't say Hot Topic was gone. I said that Hot Topic has lights. Like, listen, Dave, I don't know how old you are. I'm pretty sure you're my age demographic. In the 90s, Hot Topic was a scary-ass place. It was terrifying to go in there. Like, you wanted to go in there because you wanted to, you know, like, listen here, Mom, I'm going to vape. Bruh. But you went in there to get your metal CD or your Jinkos or too deep, or your, like, you know, your bracelets and stuff. But you got the hell out of there because it was scary, and everybody behind the counter was scary too. And every once in a while they have a strobe light that would flicker, and you see some guy in the back stocking shelves, and he look at you like, you know, that's true. Ha la la, happy level up to you. There you go. Good job. You wanted to go in, but you were afraid you wouldn't come out. It's true. Now I go for fun shirts. You go for fun shirts and pops, and, you know, there's electricity and there are white tables. I do miss the old Hot Topic. I wish they would put a new Hot Topic next to the old Hot Topic. And then you could have, like, the 90s stuff, you know, with the crazy clothes and the stabby bracelets. And then you can have the pop side. I think that'd be cool. Loving the emo look. Again, listen, the only reason that I went this way is because Angela La is a personal friend of mine. Bragging. But she does wear the black lipstick, and she wears it really, really well. I mean, really well. So I decided I was going to sort of, like, imitate a little bit, but like the guy version, you know, with less chesticles. So I got my bracelets, and I got my guy liner on, did my hair a little crazy, a little bit metal. Hot Topic fight. I would like to see a video of an old Hot Topic. Oh, yeah. Somebody needs to find a commercial on YouTube. There has to be one. Bragg and Spencer's is better. No, Spencer's is not better. Like, I think back in the day, Spencer's was, but to me, Spencer's feels like they try too hard. Everything in there is $5 to $10 more expensive than anywhere else on the planet. Like, they have, yes, they have a mug that has a gun handle. That's like $15, but you can get it for $10 off of eBay. That's a true fact. I'm not even joking. Like, you go in there because it's kind of like an impulse buy, but 90% of the time I walk out going, bleh. Like, you can't, they don't have exclusives. They don't have anything different. They damn sure don't have pops. They have, like, dog poo keychains, but again, you can get it online a lot cheaper. Like, I just don't feel Spencer's is what it used to be, unless you need a black light. We don't need a black light in here. Mr. David, City of Trees. They always had good shirts. That's where Falling got his venom. That's probably true, but they don't have that anymore. Agree, Orca. If you mention Twilight to Vamp kids, they go nuts. That's probably true. All right, so we got off on a long-ass tangent, which usually happens whenever somebody talks about something that's near and dear. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is Angela Lala's birthday. That is that girl right there. She is also a Twitcher, although I haven't seen her Twitch in a while. Makes me sad, but she's a Twitcher. She does game streams. And like I said, you go for the games, but you stay for the voice. It's absolutely adorable voice. She's an adorable human being, and it is a pleasure is all mine to know her. That being said, I actually remember Angela La in one of my very first shows. I mean, you're talking like episode 2 or 3. That's how long Angela La has been viewing this show. That is over 200 episodes over 2 years ago. She has been viewing this show. And again, there's only 2 other people. One I haven't seen in over a year, so pretty much he's gone or he's changed his name and didn't tell me. And the other one is Wolf. Those are the only 2 people that still view this show to this day. So that's why today we're dedicating this show to Angela, the most adorable voice in the entire planet. Today is her birthday. It was actually Saturday, but today is her birthday, and on this level up day, we don't sing, we don't put a pie on your face, we don't do any of that nonsense. We simply look you in your face, firm plant in the chair, and we go, happy birthday! So there you go, Angela. Hope you had a fantastic day on Saturday and a happy birthday today. Haha, Hellcat. What's going on, Azo? I saw you earlier, but I need to address you properly. Otherwise, you're going to Joaquin Phoenix this damn show. Thank you, Omega. All right, so now that we have brought the show up, it's time to bring the show down. Yo, happy birthday to whoever you're talking about. Thank you very much, Mr. King Inc. Appreciate it. Pineapple's gibberish fist. What's going on, boss? Good to have you up in here, man. All right. So we've upped the show. We've talked about some cool stuff. We added some people to the NC. We've been wearing lipstick for almost an hour. But it's time to bring the show down, because guess what showed up in the mail today? This sumbitch right here. This is what we call a Pop in a Box. A Pop in a Box was an amazing subscription about a year ago, something I highly recommended. And then for some reason, they decided to change their website. When they changed their website, they f***ed it all up. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So I ended up getting a whole bunch of craptacular pops I didn't want, pops that I had to pay for that I did not want, and actually I got double pops back to back. You don't believe me? You can watch the archive, because I always open these live on the stream. There's a reason I do that. It's because I have official evidence of the reaction if I get a chase pop, or if I get a damn duplicate or a Minions pop, or heaven forbid, I swear to God, if it's a Frozen pop. The show is done. I'm driving to the Pop headquarters, and I'll basically be choking myself while I'm shooting people. This could turn ugly. It truly could. What's going on, Jinxie girlie? You gonna hang out, or you just like pop it in to back out real quick? Pop in a box, defective bat. Yes. Mom and dads, hide your kids. So, the second part about that is, I believe it was 2 months ago, I actually canceled my subscription to Pop in a Box. I said, no more, you're Pop in a Box. I will buy my pops online. I will buy them secondhand. I will not subscribe to you. So I canceled it. And then lo and behold, another box showed up. And this is actually box number 2 after me canceling my subscription. So let's find out exactly what cluster that they sent me tonight. What's going on, Poopy Dick Face? Good to have you back. Don't open, dead inside. Don't open, will be dead inside. All right, so let's find out. Choke yourself off jerking off at the Pop in a Box headquarters. Hey, man, listen, however I get my flings, you should not be judging. All right, here we go. Yay, Pops! I know, Fred's excited. Okay, there are 3 Pops in here. Okay. The Godfather. I'm the Godfather. Look at me. I am available in pop form if you need it. But do not ask my daughter for her hand in marriage. Marriage. But yeah. So the Godfather pop, that's pretty badass. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's one that's on my list to get. So that's cool. But we're not done yet. We've still got 2 more to go. So then second, we have actually got one that I really want, which is the Mr. Freeze pop from the Batman series from 1966. You treat Pop in a Box like an old, annoying girlfriend. Just let go. I know, right? What a mess they made of my boy. I know, right? Ooh. You can't refuse the Godfather. Nor Mr. Freeze. Somebody throw me up a Mr. Freeze joke. You got to do it real quick. Come on, you. Everybody. Freeze. But that's not the Mr. Freeze from the Batman Forever, or Batman and Robin. That is actually the Mr. Freeze from the Batman 66 show, which I actually did like. So that's pretty badass. But we've actually got a third pop in here, and it is the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. This is actually a pop that I was unable to find. I was unable to find this, and it actually fits the middle. I was unable to find this one. They actually make a chase version with the petals are closed. I don't know why the closed one is the chase, but yeah. Ice to meet you. The Godfather rolled up a Groot. There you go. May are kissing your ass. Yeah, they may be. You're right. Chill out. Wow, that was a good box. It actually was. Yo, Nerdy, you sexy beast incarnate. How you doing? Mr. Stephen Jones. Well, we are meddling it up tonight. But yeah, so not a bad pop in a box. I think you're right. I think they're kissing some ass. This was not bad at all. 3 pops. Paid retail for all of them. I paid basically $9 a piece. And we got one of each. You know, it's not like they sent me an entire set like that one assery time they did. I ended up sending one of those to Heroes. But yeah, not bad whatsoever. The Mr. Freeze I can't open. I've never opened one of the 66 Batman Pops. I have a whole bunch of them, but I've never opened one, so I can't physically open up him. Everybody chill. But I can open the other two 100%. So let's open up the Godfather. And no, we don't have a saw like we do on Dr. Jekyll. He said cancel Pops. It's his ass time. You're right. Why don't you cool off? Love it. Love it. No Chopper. Weak. I know. I got double Chopper one time. Chopper is the Star Wars animated series robot. Double Chopper. And I actually already had a Chopper that was up here. So I technically had 3 fucking Choppers. And it was a good one. There he is. I like the Godfather pop. I think that's really, really badass. I think that's really, really cool. I mean, you can like just holding him up. You know who that is. I'm the Godfather. I'm gonna hide my mouth so you can't see it. I'm gonna peek over his head just like this. Singing Gamer! Did you get my message on PlayStation? If you had a social media account, this would be so much easier. But because you're only on PlayStation and refuse to get a social media account, we have to do this through messages. By the way, check your messages, respond to me properly. The answer should be yes. Anyway, moving on. Good to have you up here, my man. We will sing. We will sing in just a minute, but yeah. Oh, look, he's got a kitty. Look at the kitty. Fizz. Look at the kitty. Godfather is sweet. It really is. Sorry, I'm back. Had to eat some deodorant. Well, let me tell you from somebody else's experience, you probably don't want to be doing any of that. I just bought Friday the 13th, downloading it now. Honestly, you will not be disappointed. I think 40 is too expensive, but I have played that game almost every single night since I downloaded it, and I've had nothing but a lot of fun with it. I see a kitty! Jinxie! Is Jinxie still in here? Say to the cop, freeze. Hi, Mega. Story is the cat was last minute edition. Probably. There was a damn, I can't think of what it is, but I was listening to a director talk about when he asked Marlon Brando to do The Godfather, and his entire interpretation of that character blew him away. I cannot remember what that interview is. Damn, that bothers me. But yeah, Marlon Brando was a phenomenal actor just because he was sort of like he embodied that character before he was on set. So you actually had to call him the Godfather the whole time, and I love actors like that. That being me, I could never do that. I would basically, it's like, hey, you bunch of assholes, how you doing? Action! We've got to go back. If we don't go back, close up, they're gonna die. Like, that would be me. Like, I can't be in character the entire day. That's not how this works. Marlon Brando was a pimp. You're right. That founded wrong. Okay. No. That founded wrong. It's method acting. Brando knew how to. Thank you, Professor Von Quizzlestein. By the way, Mr. Listwitz will be on tomorrow on Twitch. So do subscribe to that man right there, Professor Von Quizzlestein, a.k.a. Listwitz, Listwits, on Twitch. Can I get a blast off? Are you smoking weed? Battlefront free beta October 7th and 9th. Go get you some. Marlon Brando was scary as fucking Apocalypse Now. Oh, yeah. Mike and Ike. What's going on, my man? Good to have you back. Oh, no, I don't know if I've ever seen you before, but good to have you back. Yeah, that's right. New. I do like the name, man. Back in the day, I used to love some Mike and Ike, and then my teeth started falling out, so I stopped doing it. You opened Pops on the day of my daughter's wedding. Yes! What's going on, Luke? Welcome to the show, my man. Daniel Day-Lewis. Yeah, he's actually retiring from acting now. What a dildo. Lawrence Foe. What's going on, my man? You sound like your name is probably your real name, but that sounds like somebody that would get stuff done. It's sort of like, hey, well, I was gonna use a VCR reference, but hang on. Hey, this asshole stole my DVD player. I was totally gonna do VCR. Hey, this asshole stole my DVD player. Dude, go talk to Lawrence Foe. Does he get stuff done? That dude gets stuff done. Put the pussy on the chin wax. That's what I do best. Well, blast off. There you go. Wrestling Talk and Randomness, episode 100 this Friday. Mario East. What's going on, my man? So episode 100. Badass. Congratulations. Those were Methanites. Oh, is that what that was? Listen, I eat whatever Furburger puts in my mouth. Lamau. We know someone who can get candles. Keep it quiet. I found out my kitchen faucet was broken the hard way. Did you sit on it? I don't know. Lawrence Foe, maniac on the foe. It shot off and hit me in the face. Mega, you sound like the kind of person where disaster follows you, regardless of what you're doing, eating deodorant, sticking pizza slices in the wrong stuff. But basically, it's sort of like, I picture like, you have like bad superpowers, and it's like you walk down the street, cars wreck, telephone poles split in half, fire hydrants explode, and you're like, what happened? And Ron's like, keep moving. I got my pink Slayer shirt in the mail today. Well, that is absolutely badassery, my man. Slayer. She can get you candles. Wink, wink. Something about get shit done. I saw that. Yeah, that's right, Poopy. So, we got another pop to open. We got this from the Pop in a Box, the Demogorgon. By the way, this is a Netflix series. I highly enjoy it. It is a true throwback to the 80s. I don't know how they've done it. There was another one, it was called Turbo Kid. I believe it was just for Netflix. But Turbo Kid on Netflix and Stranger Things, like when you're watching it, you feel like you're watching an 80s movie, but today. Like the graphics, the way it's shot, the way the speech is, it is awesome. So I truly enjoy this and can't wait for October when season 2 comes out. Shit explode in my presence. That's not a bad superpower. It sounds amazing. Yeah, except for you can't control it. Damn, Mega Nasty Apocalypse. If you could pick a superpower, what would it be? Man, people ask me that before. Like, you're definitely not the first one to ever ask me that. And I don't know. I was always a big fan of the X-Men. I liked Morph in the cartoons. I liked the idea to be able to shapeshift into somebody else. But I really like to turn invisible. I think that would be awesome. I enjoy it a lot. But yeah, like I said, Mega, you can't control it. It just does it. And it's not even a mood thing. It's not like when you're happy, like the sun flips upside down or something like that. It's not that. Like, it's just basically like, you have this bubble of like chaos that is just around you. Very good. Strange Things amazing. I agree. I've seen that one several times at Walmart. This pop or whatever. I want to see farts. That's a terrible superpower, but with a name like Poopy Dickface, it's got to be farts. You're supposed to say control time. Well, I think that being able to, well, not like travel on a ship, but definitely be able to like go through different times, like, I just like think of what time I want to pop into, but then you got to get, like date, launch patterns and all that stuff. I don't know. I think invisibility would be awesome. I think that'd be really, really cool to be able to turn invisible and, just, hang out for a while. See what people actually say about you. You know what I'm talking about? More from the cartoon. He was created to die. I understand what he was created for. But I do like the idea to be able to morph into somebody else. I think that'd be really cool to like I want to go see the White House. All of a sudden you're Bill Clinton. How y'all doing? I'm just here to smoke weed and fuck bitches. Be right back. Have to pee. Can you pause for a minute? No, we can't pause. My internet sucks balls. That is a terrible superpower. Mess with time, your head disappears. You're right. His head's gone. Mega, that's metal. You know it is. Too metal for mile. What? Healing power, immortal would be cool. You think that, but it really wouldn't be. Like, there's a reason that people die. It's because your body slowly deteriorates. And if it didn't, say that you were immortal, you would then be like the saddest person alive. Like, I know that Logan is a movie and I haven't seen it, but I understand how it goes. Like, they talk about everything that he's lived through, all the past loves, all the people he's known and all that, and they're all gone. And eventually it's just you. So immortality sounds cool, but in the long grand scheme of everything, it's not. Because even if you do have the blackest heart of all, the longer you live, the more you start seeing life, and the more you do start to love things, humans and stuff, and the more heartache, the more it just breaks your soul. Best Bill Clinton ever. No mortality, just Adam Savage, how it ends. Exactly, right? Morphing to Hank Hill, I'll negotiate, man, jumping off a bridge. Oh, damn it. Won't you get the hell off that bridge and get back down there and sell some more propane? We saw Logan the other day. It's patchy. I would agree on that. I would like to... Wait. I would like to be like the guy on Jumper. Oh, okay, yeah. The Hayden Christensen movie. I actually like that movie. I would like immortality because I have no heart or soul. Again, you start fighting that stuff. You can say, I've got the blackest heart. Look at me, I'm wearing black lipstick. I've got the blackest heart ever. But eventually you're gonna love something. And when that something goes away, it's just gonna hurt. I would morph into a hot chick and look in the mirror. Listen, people are lucky that I wasn't born a girl, because if the roles were swapped, there would be a hell of a lot more people on this planet, especially for me. Ooh, teleportation, that would be cool too. Can you, poof, Eiffel Tower. Look out, Nikki. I'm so emo. That's right, I am. Snaps on deodorant. Snap on deodorant. Immortality ain't too bad if you're super rich. Poor, not so much. Boom, right there. Dropped it on you. Well, if you're immortal, then you can slowly, like invest. Yeah, but imagine if you're just down on your luck for about 900 years. Can you imagine? No, hell no. No immortality. I just want to go invisible and hang out in the WNBA locker room. It hurts when Test Drive Unlimited went away. Oh. Oh, all right. I'd like my knees to bend both ways. Is that a superpower? Oh, you just... oh. Oh, imagine being immortal and you suck at working. Yeah, you're stuck working at Walmart. Exactly. Oh, shit. Delete. Oh, Fizz. It was really, really good. I bet. Oh, God. What's with the makeup? We're basically just having a little fun tonight. I've never done it's not a character, but I've never dressed up like this. I've done some weird stuff. Listen, I've done drag at least 2 times. I've worn a dress twice. I've never done this particular makeup style, so I decided I was going to. So it's just tonight. Listen, anybody can do this streaming. Anybody at all. Anybody can do the streaming. But I like to break it up. I like something different. I like to change it up. You never know what I'm going to wear. You never know how I'm going to show up. You never know what my hair's going to look like. Sideburns and soul patches. You know what I mean? So I like the expectation to be different, mainly because the archives would be so much fun if you're just clicking around through different segments. There's no way anybody can go back and watch a full hour and a half, hour and 45-minute episode of this and not be able to interact. There's no way. What's going on, Raven? There's no way to do that. So if you want to click on a previous show and sort of just click through it and see what we're talking about at that individual moment, it'd be cool. And then you jump to maybe season 2 or season 3 or season 4, and boom, all of a sudden I'm wearing lipstick and bracelets, It's that kind of stuff. Soul patch, middle, immortality, I get to retire in, wait, never, I know, right? Dave Marshall! It has been too damn long since you've been in here. You heard of Castrol 1021? I don't think so. Sounds like something you shouldn't drink, though. But yeah. Tonight is Angela Law's birthday. We're giving a super birthday celebration to her. She wears black lipstick. I don't, but I wanted to sort of, show my love to her because she's metal. But good to have you back, Mr. Dave. It's always good to see you. Who put underwear on me? It was me. I did it. Don't tell nobody. Jizzy needs a new dress to drag queen. I own 3 dresses, so we still got another one to go. How good that laughing feel? It hurts, man. I don't like breaking character. I like to talk for the entire time and not get snapped out of my segment here. But you know, Fizz Kid's gonna try his damnedest to do it. Best superpower is having poo and not having to wipe. No, that's just called Indian food. That's different. Do you have any spirals? Now I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. All right. Let's open up this Demogorgon pop because we've been holding on to it for a long time because we got on a Fizz Kid rant and a superpower rave. Jizzy needs a romper. I do want a romper. I'm not even joking. I want a romper, but the cheapest one I can find is like $25 plus shipping. And I refuse to pay that for a joke. So I've actually been hitting up local Goodwills trying to find a romper or something close that I could wear, but I haven't had any success yet. But I do want one. Oh no, Lethal. Indian poop stew? Exactly. There you go. Thank you very much. Fizz Kid had another one of his moments again. Oh, but yeah. This is the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. I love the show. I think it's amazing, and I highly recommend if you have not watched it. But they put a lot of effort and a lot of time in this. And look at this. Look at it. There you go. But yeah, there's a lot of detail, and honestly, this doesn't look like a pop to me. Like from the back, maybe a little bit. It kind of looks like J-Dub's ball sack, but I mean, for the most part, it doesn't look like a pop. It actually looks like a statue more than anything. You need a corset. I've actually worn a corset before. I do not recommend them for dudes. However, they look fantastic on all women. I don't care who you are, what your size is. They look amazing on all women. They look damn sexy. It takes me back to old England times. It's like, nah, raw. I want to go rumping in here, butthole. Hey, did Devo wear rompers in a video? They actually did. You're right. And then the stopper hats. You're exactly right. Ha! Twinning! A wild Fizz appears. Yes. Do not look him in the eye. But yeah, very, very kick-ass, man. So who would win in a fight, the Demogorgon or the Godfather? That's cruel. Friday the 13th, officially downloaded. We'll have to play tonight then, 100% then. There's no deodorant in the evil times. Well, that's true. What was makeup made of? Lead or something like that? That kid throwing up words just infected the world with Demogorgons. You're right, but don't tell nobody. Fox, I don't think he's Spirals, bro. Spoiler alert! J-Dub, Stranger Balls. That's true. But yeah, these are the two pops we open up tonight. And then in Pop in a Box, we also received the Batman 66 Mr. Freeze. And again, I have never opened a Batman 66 pop, and I'm not going to start tonight. These are the ones they just came out with. This is the second or third wave, I think. But they got the Riddler, the Penguin, Mr. Freeze, King Tut, and Batgirl. I have Batgirl. I've seen the Penguin many, many times. He's actually been discounted, so I'll probably pick him up soon. I would like the Riddler, and I might get King Tut. King Tut just out of, spite because the rest of them do. 44%. I believe you're the first one to do that, Dan. That's why I love you so much. Makeup was made with arsenic. I think you're right about that. My Freeze looks like a Yondu pop. Shh, Fizz. Snap into a speed stick. Ooh, yeah. Mega nasty. Ooh. I don't think I have my glasses near. I need to find those green glasses, but yeah. Ooh, yeah, mega nasty. Coming to you, Hogan. Gonna do it right. Gonna snap into that speed stick. Ooh, yeah. Ding tut. Sunshine's most hated pop, the Demogorgon. Why? Is she afraid of it, or is it just that damn good? I saw the King Tut at GameStop, almost grabbed it. I think I will. I don't think it's going to be a sought after one. I think I'll get it just based on the rest of them, but I really, really want the Riddler one. I love you too, my man. On October 29th, should dries up Stranger Things as Barb. Wow, you smoke way too much. No more blast off for you. But Dark Tower warn. Okay, done reading everybody's comments for a while. We've got something else to talk about. So, this right here. Marvel Legends is something that I do collect. I love Marvel Legends for the most part, and I would say 99% of these figures come out flawless. They look just like the character, whether they are a well-known character or figure or not, they come out really, really well done. If you're going to start buying a series, the Marvel Legends is rock solid. That being said, if Mrs. Average Ninja is watching, you need to take her away right now. She does not need to see what I'm about to show. They need to make Egghead Vincent Price Pop. That would be awesome. I think they need to start doing that. Like the old school, like I don't mean movie monsters, they already do that. But old school movie guys like that, like Bela Lugosi and stuff like that, I think that would be amazing to do that. I meant you. No, I don't know what you said. You didn't say anything. You said gibberish backwards. What was a Buka coming for you? What? Sorry you drank from Random Fizz Pineapple Soda. I know, I felt it too. I will take her out. Okay, cool. Oh, before I forget, your items are 70%. That's awesome, man. Like I said, you never rush art. Absolutely never. Just ask Mrs. Heather on Fox's art. Ginger voice is so cute. Sup, fam? What's going on, DMK? Good to have you back. Time Sister's going to be on this week. My goal is to have them on, yes, but there's no guarantees they're going to be on Wednesday. We might have to move it till next Wednesday because I'm not going to run into Dr. Jekyll's show on Thursday. Not going to do it. Oh, there she is. Don't mention the comment gets book heat. Yeah. I agree, Ginger voice is adorable. All right, here we go. So this is Marvel Legends. This just came out. This is Marvel's X-Men, Marvel's Cyclops, and Marvel's Dark Phoenix. This is a 2-pack only available at Toys R Us. And this Phoenix figure is fucking flawless. It comes with 3 different heads, and then just due to the lighting you can't see it, but it actually has a Phoenix bird that will mount on her arm. That is a beautiful, badass figure that has, again, 3 different heads. 3 different style heads. The Cyclops, I can give or take. It's cool. It's kind of Jim Lee. You know, it's kind of, not Jim Lee. It's kind of, shit, who came before him? I can't think of who it is. But the guy before him. But yeah, the Phoenix is totally worth the price tag. Let me show you the back on this too. Dark Phoenix, aka Beyonce mode. Yeah, check that out. It is absolutely badass. I'm about to steal that from you. But yeah, so freaking badass. You should have included Luna in that. Listen, Luna doesn't come in my show very much. She's a Dr. Jekyll fangirl. Like the last time Luna was in this show was like 4 or 5 months ago. I can't include somebody that doesn't show up much. Looking at you, Balish. Don't listen to that. I know, right? She's hot. I know, super hot. But what's funny about this is the front of the packaging, well promoted. You can actually see some cool comic strips in the back. The back of it, really, really well done. Check out this weird ass graphic image on the side. That is so, like, it looks pixelated at best, and both sides are like that. Like, the front, like, do not adjust your television sets. It is solid, and then it goes super furry. I don't know what comic book they pulled it out of, but they absolutely refuse to take away the pixels for some weird reason. What's going on, GTA Officer Black? Good to have you, Bender, my man. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm in here. That's my Dark Phoenix. Oh, you show up when the toys appeal to you. When they don't, you just sit back with Captain Blind Pirate. The size looks semi-Hagar face. Kind of right. Yeah. It takes me a year to draw some art. It's true. It really does. J-Dub, I asked him for Naked on a Bearskin Rug probably 2 years ago, and then it just showed up this year. So, like I said, art takes time, and good art takes a lot of time, apparently. Lost Soul, interrupt your chat. Lost Soul! What's going on, my man? Dude, Luna plus Phoenix equals mom that for me. Well, yeah, you got to. And like I said, the only place you can get it is Toys R Us. Better lock your door. Why? You coming in for a little romp? Find 2 more, please. If I can, I will. But again, I didn't even find this. Somebody found this for me and they said, hey, you need this? I go, yeah, I do need that. He goes, okay, good, because this is the last one. I'm sitting up at 1:30 a.m. to watch this badass stream. What stream are you watching? It's definitely not this one, man, but it's good to have you in here, Stephen Jones. It's always good to see you. Still a lot of work to do between Mom's house and Graham's house. That's all right, man. Just stop getting high and the work will go by a little bit faster. Oh, I'm coming for it. Bros, that sucks. When you done streaming, little Heather, let's go celebrate. Did Fiskit say that? Rum and Stump. Mine gave me Dark Phoenix. That's awesome. Hopefully it comes out here. And like I said, if I find another two, I will pick it up 100%. But I believe I paid $45 for this. So the 2-packs, and I'm telling you, this Phoenix is a solid figure. So if I do find it, it's going to be nothing but solid luck. They had lots of stuff. Oh, you're talking about your mom and your grandparents? Yeah, they accumulate a lot. Again, that immortality, if you live forever, you're going to have to buy a lot of places to stick stuff. Like, I mean, look at all this crap. Like, if I was alive like 40 years ago and going to be alive 140 years from now, holy crap, can you imagine the amount of stuff? Murder time! What's going on, man? It's been too long since you've been in here. What's up with the black lipstick? What's up with not wearing black lipstick? All the cool kids wear black lipstick. In fact, 60 of the 61 people in here are actually wearing lipstick. You're the only one that's not. So why aren't you? That's the real question. That amazing lipstick. I know, right? Wait, I thought you were getting buried with it. Oh, I am. But I'm saying, like, immortality, we would have to dig an even bigger hole. Lucky average, especially Sanchez. There you go. Damn, they should do a Trump and Hillary toy like that. They actually, well, they made pops. They made Trump and Hillary pops. Ron Mexico has a Hillary Nutcracker. I think they make actual figures, but they're kind of on the expensive end. Black lipstick is a good look for you. I know, right? That's why my hair's all messed up and cool. Damn, average. So, since we're in the Marvel Legends category, I think we'll show a couple more. This is from the brand new Marvel Legends line. Now, the Phoenix and Cyclops don't come with a Build-A-Figure. This line comes with Build-A-Figure pieces. I'm not wearing on my lips, though, but down! That's awesome. You not cool unless you wear black lipstick. I know, right? And pee your pants. Sexmen, Psycox, and Penix. That's why I love you, Ross Power. 100%, man. Wait, the pillow didn't go to your hair tonight. No, it did not. So this is actually from the Mantis Build-A-Figure. Mantis was the new character introduced in Guardians of the Galaxy 2. And this is Death's Head. And that is I don't know the character very well. Vinny knows him really well. I don't know a lot about him. I know that this is a big, badass, hellacious figure. I mean, that is a super badass. I mean, that is a big figure. That figure is bigger than my hand. So again, he's kind of like on that Thanos level. I really, really like this figure. Went every day to Toys R Us and came up empty-handed every time, sad face. That's why I hook you up with stuff, my man. Bummer, average. My special powers need to be making others disappear and never be found. Have to talk to Spaceman Steve about it. That's not lipstick, it's black shoe polish. It might be deodorant, depending on if Mega Nasty's still in here or not. Half the Marvel Legends and Build-A-Figure Sandman line were sold. That's true. But yeah, so this is Death's Head, and it is a big, big figure. He comes with an extra hand so you can point at things, and I'm not sure if he comes with an actual Build-A-Figure piece or not. He may just be Death's Head in general. But yeah, I was surprised that he wasn't the Build-A-Figure instead of Mantis. I know, right? This would be a better Build-A-Figure, and you could put more armor on him and stuff for the pieces, but they didn't. But yeah, pretty badass. Again, I don't open any of them. I've opened one set of Marvel Legends, and that was Build the Hulkbuster that's actually up here. How is the new Spider-Man? I haven't seen it yet. I've heard nothing but great things. There's a guy who I really respect. He's in the comic book industry. He does a whole lot of stuff like that. He's read way more comics than I've ever even thought about reading, and he gave it a 4.5 out of 5, and that's him being picky. And he said, it's really well done. I said, why didn't you give it a 5 out of 5? He goes, well, it gets a little slow, you know, after about the first 40 minutes. And I was like, okay, point taken. But he gives it, I mean, it's damn near a flawless movie. He says it's not Avengers, it's not The Dark Knight, but it's damn good. So I've heard nothing but good things. Probably going to see it this weekend. That's my goal. Jizzy, you look like Elvis Copper. I don't know who Elvis Copper is, but I'm glad you do. Death's Head 2 is an awesome no Build-A-Figure piece. Okay, I didn't think you did. I mean, he consumes the whole box. I like the new Spider-Man movie. There you go. There's another man you can actually take his opinion on. Fred is ready. That man does his stuff on YouTube. He streams so many damn badass games, and you're absolutely terrified the whole time you're watching this show. Spider-Man Homecoming was awesome. I've seen it 3 times already. Well, you need to see some of your money. You have way too much disposable income. So the other one that I picked up, this one I had to have. I had to have this one, and I'm not even joking. This figure came from Colorado. You gay. Actually, sometimes I am. I swear I read that as Walter Matthau. But sometimes I am. Like I said, I can find the beauty in many, many people. It doesn't matter what the sex is, what color they are, it doesn't matter what it is. I can find the beauty in a lot of people. And I'm not even joking. I'd go 100% gay for Stephen Amell. Free me! Wow! Wow! Somebody else say wow! Free me! Oh, old school watcher right there. What's going on, Freddie? Freddie. But yeah, this actually came from Colorado. And this is Adam Warlock. He comes with Mantis's head, which looks absolutely terrified without the rest of her body. Fish hide their eggs under rocks. There you go. I'm gay most of the time. Azo, you can be gay with me, man. Wow. Thank you. There it is right there. See what happens, free me. Not only can I cannot contain myself, neither can anybody else. Stephen Amell and bartenders. That's true. Listen, that bartender at the gay club... That dude was beautiful. He was absolutely beautiful. Mr. J. Joker 87! What's going on, my man? You badass son of a biatch! How you doing, my man? Hope you're out there being safe. Being safe. I mean, this is like wrapping your package. Wrapping your package. Being safe. Wearing helmets. Good to see you, my man. You bang your toys. There is actually a toy I have. It is an inflatable sheep with a booty hole. It is possible to bang. I have not, but if the mood ever sets right, might have to. Stephen Amell and Stardust. Not Stardust, but hey, whatever you're down for, man. Stephen Jones, if you want to go bang Stardust, that's fine. Leave Stephen Amell to me. Who cares if you're gay, not what you are, it's who you are. Exactly, man. Yeah, all day. Like I said, man, you see a lot of beautiful girls with badass tattoos and shaky, shaky asses. You better wrap both heads. Moving on. Adam Warlock. This is a character that pretty much, unless you read comics, you have no idea who he is. You have no idea who Adam Warlock is, but he is an amazing character in the Marvel universe, not just cinematic universe, but in the Marvel universe. And when I saw that they were making an Adam Warlock, I was like, I have to have it. If I got no others out of this entire line, it doesn't bother me. The Adam Warlock I had to have. Shaky, shaky. I want to bang Nerdy's toys. Bring it on, Lethal. You and your spirals, which we will get to. But yeah, Adam Warlock, this is a solid figure. It comes with a swappable head. And then, of course, he's got his magic bubbles or whatever. Fleshlight rocks. I do have a fleshlight. I have not enjoyed it like most people say you should enjoy it. But I do have one. Again, when you have a collection as vast as mine, you have to have all kinds of stuff. And that is why Nerdy Effect 4.0 is sponsored by Unicorn Spit, donut-flavored lubricant. Not even joking. This is a real thing. This is made by Wet Products. This is donut-flavored lubricant. We have ate it on stream a couple of times. I don't recommend it. It does not taste like unicorn spit. Nor does it taste like rainbow donuts. Adam Warlock and Death's Head 2 were must-haves. I agree with you. That's why I had to have those. I got the Rocket Raccoon because it came with a little baby Groot. I kind of want Nebula. The gold dude, I could care two shits about. Basically, I just want the Build-A-Figure piece out of him. There it is right there. Don't you lamau at me. I'm wearing black lipstick, not you. There's one more thing that I wanted to get to, and then we'll yell at Lethal for about 20 minutes. Okay. So this figure I picked up. If Darkseid's still here, it'd be great, but you know that dude's just kind of like, yo! Now I'm going to go paint something and smoke weed. But if Darkseid was still here, I'm sure he would tell me a little bit more about this figure. How much you have spent total on your awesome stuff? Oh, dude. There are two things about this. Number one, I don't know. Number two, I'm not allowed to know. Yes, I could physically probably sit down and tally up everything in here. But I don't have that kind of time. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. It would make me probably physically sick to know what I paid for everything in this room. Because what you see is nowhere close to half. I mean, this is not even half of the collection. And I'm not bragging, because it's not bragging to waste a life savings on stuff that makes me happy. But I'm just saying, in general, I don't want to know. Because this is less than half. You guys don't even see it. When we first built this room, we packed up everything. We did it on purpose because I wanted to see about how much stuff. There was 95 boxes, and that was just the stuff I had. That doesn't include the stuff that I've gotten since then. Like, I mean, this room keeps going. Like, I mean, it keeps going. And it goes that way. There's a whole nother room in there. Like, I don't want to know. It's priceless to me, bro, but it's awesome. It's true. The total price of Pops, yeah, just in Pops is disgusting. I know how much it costs. Priceless. I've seen it, not half. No, I mean, even you haven't seen it because there is storage. Like, I have stuff in storage, too. Again, ridiculous. Dirty girl, yeah. So anyway, this is a figure that I picked up, and I picked it up solely because I don't know who it is. I've never seen this character. I'm not a huge DC fan. I'm trying to get into DC stuff, but I'll always be a Marvel guy. Always. Room of Happiness. It's true. Every time I come in here, it's just like, you know, like it truly is. But again, I have no idea what it's worth. 95 tiny boxes or 95 big boxes. Murder, we opened every single box on the show. So if you go back to, I think it was November of last year, and you just watch, you can watch me open every single box and go through every single item. And it takes, I think it's 20 or 30 episodes to get through all of them. It keeps going like the Energizer Bunny. It's true. You should do an MDF tour like Cribs. Oh, that'd be great. Marvel for life. I agree with you, man. Like Marvel, they suck right now with their comics, but I love them so much. On YouTube. Yes, on YouTube. But yeah, this is a figure called Dead Man from the Kingdom Come series. And I had to have it. I had to have it solely based on how this figure is designed. Now, he may very well look exactly like this in the comics that it's based off of. It was December, too. No, it was November, December, and into January. You're talking 2 months solid. But yeah, so this is Dead Man, and I'm kind of on the fence. This came out in 2000... wow, no date. No date. Why is there no date on this? Anyway, it's a bit older. It's not super old, but it's a bit older. Dead Man! There you go. Probably. But yeah, so again, I don't know if I should open this or not. The box is in relatively good condition. This crease is actually part of it. So there's actually no real damage to the box. It looks cool in the box, but I don't know if I should open it or not. Bottom of the box? No. No, it's not. There's no date on this. I have no idea how old it is. And again, I don't know anything about the character either. 2005, that sounds about right. Where you find? I found it at one of my local places that I go to. Don't open. Learned about him on Batman Brave and the Bold. That's a series I never got into, man. I got to the Blue Beetle episode and it lost me. I couldn't handle it no more. Loved him ever since. That's awesome. So there's at least one don't open. But yeah, I like the presentation. I think it looks good in the box. It's got a nice presentation on the side. And like I said, there's no damage to it at all. But I'm willing to open it for the display if you guys deem necessary. Where you live? Texas, man. Where you from? Hopefully it's not a pointy fence. Lamowing at Angela. That's always good. But yeah, again, like you don't even see the comic book collection that's in here. Like there's 2 long boxes filled with comics, and I think there's 12 regular sized comic book boxes. And in one of the long boxes is actually the entire volume 2 of Amazing Spider-Man. It's like 400 issues of Amazing Spider-Man. What that tallies up to, I have no idea, but it's there. J-Rod, good to have you back, my man. This Saturday, we're doing the drawing for the Rocket League competition, and I'm sure you want to be in it, but let me know, because next Saturday, the 22nd, is the Rocket League competition. Open, he needs a spot. Don't open, course. I have a thing for gaming collector's edition with statues. Oh, that's awesome, man. Like that's something I wish I could get into, because some of the statues that come with the character with the games are really badass. A buddy of mine who's actually been on the show, he has a couple of those that come with the games, and they are really cool. Thank you very much. Playing Frankenfurter. No, it's metal. But yeah, I mean this entire shelf over here, dude, like that is all games. This entire shelf, this is like all games. It goes all the way down that way. There is a lot of games in there, and that's just a little bit of them. I have a couple of statues with games. There you go. And any rare Funkos. I don't consider rare. I have 2 chases. I have a couple of ones from Walgreens. There's some Marvel boxes. They're all up top, up here. All the ones that have like specialty stickers. But I don't know what you mean by rare. Because my Judge Dredd, I actually bought that fair and square. I got it straight up. Oh no, I think either Trenzorg or James sent it to me. But I got it straight up, you know, no extra super price, but now it's vaulted and it's a $45 figure. So we're getting into some weird thing. Yes, I actually have 2 chases. There's actually one right here, so I can actually show you right there. Boom! It's the Mythics! Sweet! My Hitman statue is my favorite. Oh yeah, I love the Hitman games back in the day. Those were some of those groundbreaking games that you could just play all day. Alright, I guess we're not going to open them. I think it looks pretty good in the box. I just love the way he's built. Like, there's like no solid angles on this dude, which is the only reason I picked him up. I don't have to know about the character to enjoy the artwork they put into this thing. I mean, he is a badass figure, and this does not do it justice. It just truly doesn't. Statues, I hear. That's right, man. Mr. Average Ninja, he has an F ton of statues, man, and he will be streaming this weekend, right? I mean, this Friday, correct? The German man got me Diva Pop, and the Darnice riding the Dragon Pop for my birthday. Hardy, hardy, heart. That's awesome. That is awesome. Up here. I found a Netflix Punisher chase holding the mask. That is badass, dude. I want that one. I don't have it. I want that one. What you get if you Rocket League tournament? You get a trophy, dildo. Great figure is a great figure. That's true, Lethal. Open with your bum cheeks, Ross. Maybe later. That's the extra one we do on the special show. Pretty cool. Yes, I am. There you go. 8 p.m. Pacific time. That man will be streaming this Friday. But don't worry. So will I. So I will be on the stream, and then I'll direct you right over to the Bat Stash. So if you want to see some amazing statues, you can see them live on this show this Friday. Not on this show, but on his show this Friday. From you? Yes, from me. Skeleton figures are awesome, especially Mythic Legions. Vinny, I actually bought another Mythic Legions today. It was on eBay right before the show. So yeah. I'm putting up the stripper video now. Just send me, like, if it has any nudity, send it to me personally. That way I can enjoy it with my unicorn lube. Later, buddy. Hey, man, thank you so much for stopping by. It's always good to see you up in here, dude. That name always brings a smile to my face. All right, so I got to do a little rant, and then we getting the hell out of here. So what am I going to rant upon tonight? That sumbitch Lethal. Where you at, Lethal? Calling you out. Just ask nicely and I will show them to you. You don't have to ask nicely. Just say, show me your statues, motherfucker. And he will do it. He's like, statues? I'll show them to you. You want to see my mustache up close? He don't care. There he is. I might have to download Rocket League again. You might. The Mirror's Edge Catalyst statue was, oh, you're right. I forgot all about that. All right. So, if you guys do watch my YouTube channel, I did put up a video this, I think it was Friday. Yeah, it was after the Time Spacers. I think it was Friday. And what Lethal do this time? This is what this man right here did. Okay, so we're actually playing Rocket League. We weren't playing Friday the 13th for one time. We were playing Rocket League, yeah. Now, let me get you the backstory. So we're playing Rocket League. We're having some fun. We're having general conversation. I wasn't streaming it. I was just, you know, hanging out with my friends, playing some Rocket League. I was trying to get some stuff done back here, right? What didn't Lethal do? That's true. I want to see the double Ds. We have to come back for that special show I was telling the other guy about. But anyway, so this is what Lethal was talking about. He goes, hey man, do you have like every single Ninja Turtle figure ever created in the history of ever? And I'm like, hell no, I don't have them. There's no way. There's no way in hell I will ever even own all the like if I sold everything in here, it still wouldn't to accumulate to 2 of the most rarest figures, and there's still even more rare figures out that. So I'm trying to explain to this SOB. I'm just like, no man, I don't. And then he sort of just forgets how the English language works. And he goes, do you have the spiral? And everybody in the whole chat, there's like 14 people in the chat. You can't even get that many people. 3 more people join the chat just so you can listen to him go, do you have the spiral? Like my brain just instantly starts going, like it's putting stuff together, it's adding up pieces. Spiral. But do you have the spiral? And then he like repeated himself 3 or 4 times because nobody was saying anything, and he thought maybe he shut off his microphone, which would probably been a better bet than if he did that. But he goes, do you have any do you have the spiral? My brother had the spiral. Do you have the spiral? And the thing is, all of this is available on the YouTube right now. You can go to the YouTube and listen to him. Actually, do you have the spiral? And I'm trying to figure out, what is he saying? Like, my brain can't figure it out. And then what he's trying to say is, do you have the spy Raph? And then my brain goes in a whole different direction, because as far as I know, there's no such figure as a spy Raphael. So I don't know what the hell he's thinking about. There is a spy Donatello. but not a Spy Raphael, let alone a Spiral. And that dude just keeps on going. I think he said it 15, 20 times, Spiral. So do you have a Spiral? And I'm like, listen, man, lay off the fucking fireball, dude. You have got to seriously stop tipping it back, my man, because I don't know what space you're going into, but it definitely ain't the one that I'm sitting into. English is hard. So you have a Spiral. So instantly, I start laying into him because, listen, I mess up words a lot. I do it on a global scale. There are people watching in multiple countries as we speak right now. And yes, I mess up words, and it's fun to point out what I mess up. Dr. Jekyll can throw up that weird word I said when I was drunk that time. But again, when I mess up, it is time to make fun of it. So as soon as he started doing that, I was like, oh, this one's totally going on to YouTube. Do you have the Spiral cat mating call? Maybe it could have very well, but you never know what's going on in that man's mind. He has a platinum penis. He's sad sometimes. Sounds like Jerry Cock pronouncing spy rap. I mess up words too. Me too, my man. Yeah, now everybody does. But again, when you're part of this family, when you're part of this NC, you're not part of the NC. When you're part of this show, if you mess up, I'm going to call you out, because if I mess up, I'm damn sure getting called out. And so at that point, I then started telling him, like, listen, man, this is how it works. This is why you're immortalized on there, because the more I like you, the more I'm going to poke fun at you. Just ask that sumbitch Fox up there about his train ticket. Words is fine. Sequence much different, difficulter. Yes, I agree. But yeah, if you ever want to see about somebody messing up an entire situation, let alone words, ask Fox about his train ticket, because that is a story for another time. There he is. You sound like the bug dude from the X-Men in Black, from Men in Black. Oh, put more sugar on it. Very true. The more you get made fun of, the more I like you. Yeah, he makes fun of me all the time. Exactly. That's how it is. That's how this show works. Is the more I like you, the more I poke fun. Just ask Heroes, ask Fox. You can ask anybody. Well, except for Professor Von Quizzlestein. That dude scores goals in his own teammates' goals on Rocket League and still thinks he's good. Don't forget the shower cream. Again, that's how our relationship works. And that's actually the real me coming out. Like, this guy doesn't exist in the real world, okay? This is a show thing. But in real life, in the real world, mainly at work, I poke fun at my coworkers. That's how we get along, you know? Like, I slam on them and then they slam back on me, and that's how it is. And there's this one guy at work that I just usually don't mess with. And there's this one dude, he's a new guy, and after I tell this, it will go off. But he got there, he's a young kid, just got out of school, you know, he's trying to learn the business and all that stuff. And we are giving him absolute crap. And I give everybody more crap, you know, just sort of like build him up a little bit. He's just all shy and all that. I'm like, I'm going to build you up, man. I'm going to make you worth something, right? And eventually one day he asked me, he says, man, why are you laying me so hard? I was like, because I like you a lot. You're an awesome dude. You're a friend of mine, and it's fun. He goes, okay, I get it. And I said, you see that guy over there? A guy I don't like? How often do I talk to him? How often do I deal with him? He goes, hardly ever. I go, yeah, it's because I don't like him. The more I like you, the more we have a lot of fun and I pop at you. But again, it goes two ways. You're more than welcome to sling that stuff right back at me. I saw the train ticket thing you did. I was in the 45-minute line. Oh yeah, I realized my mistake, but it was too late. Spiral. You got a Spiral. But again, it's all available on the YouTube. It's right below. It's actually first billing right now, but it'll be right below the Time Spacers episode 2. It's named Lethal Doesn't Understand English or something like that. But yeah, that's a true story. That's a real thing. That's how I am in my life. The more I like you, the more I poke fun, and you're more than welcome to poke fun back at me because, listen, I talk really fast and words get jumbled in my head, and sometimes I forget what I'm talking about. Immortalized! That's true. That's very true, and that's how you know that we've developed a friendship that's beyond anything normal. When we start having fun and we can just make fun of each other, a lot like Andy Dino and his driving, or, you know, Megan Nasty and her deodorant obsession. Spiral, super rare. Beat you to it! Beat you to it! See, that's how you know we have a relationship that will never be broken right there. The clack prank. That right there. That's a word that I was saying when I was super smashed on the show, man. I don't even remember what I was trying to describe. But I was like, yeah, the clackback. The what? The clackback? Oh, I went into total spiral. But again, two-way street, that's how it rolls. And I hope that everything that is said in this show, everything that is thrown towards you is not shown but nothing but true love, because that's what it is. Nothing in this show is ever said out of spite, unless you like Archie comics or Jack Black as a person or Pogs. But anything else is all just fun and games, because life pretty much sucks for the most part unless you're immortal, and it's just hard to get through it. So it's fun just to hang out for a while, have a little bit of fun with some badass people from all across the globe, because there's so much crap out there. We can have a little bit of fun for every once in a while. So that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this episode. This Friday will be the summer break for this show. So after this Friday, there'll be no more Nerdy Effect for a while, probably at least a month off. We'll be back in September sometime. That's my goal. Maybe late August, but probably September is when we're going to come back as normal. The time spacers is supposed to be on this Wednesday. I might have to push it off to next Wednesday. I'm going to try my damnedest to get that video and get all my spots and stuff ready for this thing, but it might be next Wednesday. But don't forget, the Rocket League tournaments will be signed up for this Saturday. We'll be doing the drawing live on this show, and then next Saturday we'll be playing the Rocket League tournament. And even though I'm off, the Rocket League tournaments will still exist, and even though I'm off, we'll still be playing some games, probably some Friday the 13th, and maybe some Jackbox and stuff like that. After all that being said, Jägermeister, good to see you, my man. Make sure you go watch Mr. Moneymaker 254 tomorrow. He's got some explaining to do. And of course, Mr. Listwitz on Twitch, Listwits, Listwitz. It is a game show network. You can go there, you can win some stuff, and you can be absolutely badass and immortalized on the Listwitz throne. And do not forget about Dr. Jekyll this Thursday, Twisted Sense doing his thing, Critter doing his thing, and everybody else that's a badass streamer, and I can't remember no more. All that, Yoda, good to have you back. Fizz Kid, drink some pineapple, pellow your hair. I will see you 100% on Friday. Nerd Circle from the Metal Guy. La 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 la. Happy birthday, Angela! La 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 la.
It's a nerdy effect double go.
4.0.
4.0.
It's a beatbox.
It's a nerdy effect.
It's a nerdy effect.
4.0.
Nerdy effect.
Not the dose, not the dose. 4.0.
Mudmaster following me. He's blind but he really can't see. He lives inside the trees. South side of New Orleans. Screams of human-type animals. Human-type animals. Not a frightful creature. He's the freak of nature. That was a song from Vanilla Ice. Google it. Later.